What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Drew back at it again with another video. We're gonna be addressing takeovers. I'm no angel. I've been to takeovers and all that, yada yada yada. Is it right? No, but I'm a car guy, okay? I like the smell of burnt rubber. I like hearing the fucking motor run. I don't know. Like, yeah, there's a time and a place, like the track and all that. But if there is a abandoned lot, nobody around, I mean, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. It's nobody around, man. Like, just that's where being safe comes in, right? But takeovers are a big problem in the car community, and they really are. They just bring too much drama, too much negativity, and just the fucking media doesn't even know the difference between the takeovers and the car meets and car shows. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to label these takeovers as car meets and car shows when that's not what the fuck that, you know, as a person who hosts the car meets and car shows, there's a difference. You got car meets, anybody and everybody is welcome. Car shows, bring your real shit. And you got your takeovers, all right? Everybody know about them. The media needs to understand, like, it's completely different things. It really is. Down in Newmexico, there was a takeover event. There was also a mass shooting. And like I said, being a big part in the car community, I feel like I need to address this. Shit needs to stop. All right? It needs to stop. Stop fucking being mad because somebody hit your car when you're out there and now you want to shoot up the guy. Bro, you should know the fucking consequences when you go out into a fucking pit, bro. Like, it's going to fucking probably happen one way or another, your fault or not. Alright, so don't be mad when you smack out, period. Same thing goes with these illegal takeovers. Don't be mad when you smack out, period. I don't know what really led up to this event, so if you do know what led up to the event, please let me know down below. Like I said, I just felt like I should address this. Sit down and watch the video, hear what they're talking about, talk about it some more. Yeah, just go on from there. All right, so without further ado, man, we're gonna get into it.
And we're gonna turn now to that newly released video, the moment gunfire rang out in the deadly mass shooting in New Mexico.
Look at that shit, bro. That is not necessary, bro. Look like that, you're still a bitch. I believe everybody should carry. I carry, you know what I'm saying? But when you're doing shit like that, you're just a bitch, bro. You're just a bitch. Cool, you got a gun. Can you fight? No? You a bitch then, bro. I don't care. That'll be my last word to you if somebody ever like try to kill me. I'm like, oh, you ain't trying to fight though? It's cool. You a bitch and your mama raised a bitch. That's gonna go through your head forever, bro. Straight up, cause I'm gonna haunt your ass with it. That's just not necessary, man. This is what brings the negativity to the fucking car scene, bro. This right here. This right here.
National correspondent Matt Gutman joins us with the latest. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Rebecca. We now know that two groups of people at an unsanctioned car meet had a dispute and opened fire. Police say they blasted 59 rounds, hitting their targets, hitting bystanders. And those videos and the 911 calls are blood-curdling. They give you a sense of the chaos of those moments as first responders try to administer aid to the victims.
This is what I hope never happens at my meets. I try my very best to make sure it don't happen. Like, I believe everybody got rights, especially because I host them in public areas. So I don't really have full authority over you. Like, I tell you to be cool and be chill, but it's up to you if you really listen to me. Do you have the common sense to like not ruin the whole event for everybody else? Or are you just going to be that guy that want to show out? Ooh, you got a VA Hellcat. Ooh, you got a Z. Ooh, you got... Bro, we know what they do. We know, like, there's a time and a place, bro. And literally, like, I'm just glad the only thing that really happens is just burnouts. Burnouts and maybe some drama here and there, whatever. But this is what I hope never happens. And if I do see you walking around with a gun out like that, I'm going to address you and be like, look, man, there's kids around here. There's also cops around here. Yeah, you have the right to do it, but be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this.
That chilling new video of the moment.
Damn, that dude got hit, bro.
In Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Bro, he got hit, bro.
Which left 3 dead and more than a dozen injured.
Like, this shit's cool. Like, it is.
At this unsanctioned car show, where
I fuck with it,
a dispute,
especially in an open abandoned parking lot. I do. You know what I mean?
Escalated into a firefight at a local.
But when you do this,
oh my God! I just witnessed a murder.
When you do this, it's when I cross the line.
911 calls detailing the horror.
Young Park, people are shot. Young Park, Young Park.
Police body camera video rolling as officers treat multiple
I just hope
victims,
this never happens.
a woman who was shot in the neck.
Stand up. You're gonna be okay. I need you to calm down, okay? Okay, breathe.
Police recovering 59 shell casings from the scene, and authorities point.
Yeah, man, like I said, like, this is sad, bro. Like, for real, for the whole car community, like, this right here is what will lead to our downfall, where we won't be able to park and chill anywhere public and stuff like that, like at Swenson's, A&W, stuff like, you know, like drive-in type things, because of this type of shit. Some cops are cool with us just parking up and chilling. They understand. They done it when they were younger. But then sometimes they got to end it because you have people like this. So when you got people like this, it makes it harder for people like me to actually have like cool, collective, calm meets for people who really want to enjoy the scene and hang out with other car people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time and a place, and one of my goals is to actually have some private property to where you can swing your car and have your other area, like parking your car area. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is one of my goals. Because like all these other takeovers, I mean, they're cool. Like the legal pits and stuff are cool, yes, but they're far away. They're far away. I want something that's a little closer to where I came from, you know what I'm saying, which is Akron. So, but one day.
To videos
But
like
this would not happen.
where men can be seen
Private
brandishing AR-style rifles outfitted with flashlights to illuminate car stunts.
There's a lot of stuff that's happening at these car meets that is extremely dangerous
Takeovers.
and irresponsible. Guns are involved where they're just out, they're used for different purposes, and no one bats an eye.
4 suspects, all but one of them juveniles, currently behind bars on murder charges. And one of those suspects is only 15 years old. Now, New Mexico's governor has said the state needs to address the soaring rate of violent crime, especially among juveniles. In Las Cruces alone, violent crime has spiked 46% just in 2024. Rebecca.
That is a staggering statistic. Okay, Matt.
Like I said, man, these young kids, like they say, young kids, if you're watching this, I understand nowadays you need a gun. I really do. It's crazy out here. It really is fucking crazy out here. People don't realize that. But should you? No, but like I said, I understand. From someone who came from rougher areas, I understand, like, walking home from school and you not knowing somebody gonna blow down on you or not. Alright, so you want to be protected, I understand. You know what I mean? I really do. Should you do it? No. But I'd rather your mama have to pay for lawyers and shit like that than have to bury you. I'm gonna be honest with you. But please do it at a responsible age. Like 18, I believe you can own a rifle. And at 21, you can own a pistol. You know what I'm saying? If you're on the edge of it, I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you're 20 with a pistol, 19, I don't know nothing. Alright? But I really do think this is a serious issue in the car community with takeovers. And it could lead to the downfall. And who knows, man? Probably the whole end of the whole car scene in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, no more like anything. Because some of y'all know about Import Face Off. A couple years ago, there was a shooting there. Homie passed away, sadly, and he wasn't involved. He was just there, you know what I mean? And that shit was sad. So, like, every time we go there now, we have a moment of silence for him, which is respectful. You know what I mean? But if shit like that keeps happening, because you think they're going to check your car every single time you go to one of these car shows or car events, bro? Hell no. Like I said, I don't want to check you, but we're in public. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to bear your arms if you legally own it. So I can't do shit about that. Just like I can't really control you from not being stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like telling you can't talk shit. It's your freedom of speech. What the fuck you mean I can't talk shit? So, yeah, like I said, I just thought, you know, me being a big part of the car community, I should address this. And it just, there's a time and a place, and it needs to stop. And I'm glad these legal pits are coming up, because hopefully it slows it down, because it's never going to stop. People like it for the rush and adrenaline from running from the cops and stuff like that. But can we at least stop the shootings? Can we stop that? Beat they ass. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather see you beat they ass than kill them, bro. I'm not even going to lie, because I'm just going to look at you different. I don't give a fuck you my dude or not. I'm going to be like, you didn't have to kill him, bro. You really didn't, like, at all. You know, and I believe in karma. And karma come back tenfold. It's either gonna come for you or come for some of your loved ones. It comes back tenfold. So, y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about these takeovers and how y'all feel about this New Mexico mass shooting. Because, like I said, these takeovers, man, that's like the only time I really see these shootings happening is at takeovers. That's literally the only time, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's like, what in the right mind or like what's up with your ego? You know what I'm saying, that you have to do this. But younger kids nowadays are raised kind of like punks. They don't really have discipline and morals and stuff like that. They just hear it and see it and rap music and stuff like that and think, oh, I'm gonna do the same thing. And when in all reality, you ain't ready for that life. You ain't ready to go do a bid like that, bro. You gonna become somebody's little girl inside fucking jail, man. Put this little Kool-Aid on your lips. Oh, you look cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's gonna happen to you, bro. You're gonna be getting destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be holding pockets. You holding pockets. So, yeah, man. If you're part of the takeover community, but y'all don't do shootings and stuff like that, hey, cool. But hopefully y'all doing it in like a abandoned area, away from people and all that, and keeping it cool and fun. I guess I don't really know, you know. But yeah, this is sad. That's shot in the neck too. And then we seen that person get dropped, bro. I'm telling you, I think he died, bro. Like, I think that guy literally got shot. Where he at? Where's it at? I'm telling you, I really think that dude died. Like, he hit the floor, bro. He really hit the floor. Look, right here.
This morning,
Over here.
a chilling new video of the moment
Look.
that gun battle erupted in
Dude
Las
fell.
Cruces,
He's laying on the
Newmexico,
ground still.
Oh, no.
which left 3 dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? For what? Because your ego got in the way, bro? Because you didn't like being talked down in front of everybody? Huh? You're that much of a... Lord have mercy. But, you know what? That's going to be it for this video, man. Like I said, let me know down below how y'all feel about the takeovers and about this situation. And, yeah, man, just until next time. Y'all be safe out here, for real.